Hello everyone, welcome to Math Tired Club. I hope you're doing well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and also share the videos with your friends. I'm so happy to be here, and I have a lot of enthusiasm to make our next video and talk about logarithm. So guys, today we're gonna work on log, and we're kind of gonna introduce log and tell how is log related to exponential function and how are they the inverse function and the meaning of log. Like, what is log talking about actually? So I'm gonna be back with a very nice picture. Okay, ta-da, I'm back with our jungle actually. So I want to talk about like what log is and what exponential is. So when we're talking about exponential form, we're kind of like talking about, for example, something like this: 2 to the power of x is equal to y. Okay, we're talking about something in form of like anything like a number to the power of like x or whatever the variable we have is going to equal to the y. I'm going to make an example over here so that you would know what it means. So if we have like a jungle and we have like different trees here, and if each, like for example, not each one, like this one, if this tree gets double in size every year, so there is a tree that gets double in size every year, after 3 years, how many times bigger is the tree gonna be? So see, the tree is getting double in size every year. After 3 years, it's gonna be 8 times bigger than the first time that we kind of like calculated its measure, okay? Let's do another one. For example, let's talk about this one at the back of the jungle, standing there, feeling a little bit lonely. So this one is getting like triple in size every year, okay? So, I mean, metaphorically, because that's not gonna happen. So anyways, the tree is getting triple in size every year. So after 5 years, or yeah, let's say after 5 years, how many times bigger is the tree gonna be? It's going to be 243 times bigger, okay? So in this case, we're talking about it like this. I'm going to make another example so that you can actually have it in mind. Let's talk about this other tree over here, okay? This one gets 5 times bigger every year, okay? So it gets 5 times bigger every year. After 2 years, how many times bigger is the tree going to be? So 25 times bigger, okay? So over here, all we talked about was the exponential form, okay? So let's talk about log now and see what exactly it means, okay? So as we said, there's a tree here, the blue one, okay, that gets double in size every year. After how many years is the tree going to be 8 times bigger? After how many years? So it's going to be 3, right? I want you to pay attention to the difference. What did I say? I said that there's a tree that gets double in size every year. After how many years is the tree going to be 8 times bigger? So the question is kind of like different. It's like the opposite, okay? I want you to go into the depth of like how opposite these are. So look at this one, the pink one actually. So there's a tree that gets triple in size every year. After how many years is the tree going to be 243 times bigger? So what's the answer? It's going to be like 5. After 5 years, the tree is going to be 243 times bigger. So the question is kind of like different here. Am I right? So I'm going to talk about the last one and then I'm going to kind of like try to relate these. So there's another tree, there's another tree that gets 5 times bigger every year. after how many years is the tree going to be 25 times bigger? What's the answer? After 2 years. Is that correct? So I want you to pay attention to the fact that in here, it was kind of like I changed the place of X and Y. Am I right? I changed the place of X and Y, and I kind of changed the question that I was asking. In the very first part, the question that I was asking was like, there's a tree that gets double in size every year. After 3 years, how many times bigger is the tree going to be? In the second part, I was actually asking the other way around. I was telling you that there is a tree that gets double in size every year. After how many years is it going to be 8 times bigger? So it's like in the first question, in the first part, I mean, this was the question. And in the second part, this part was the question. That's how log and exponential form are the inverse functions, okay? So I'm going to make some other numerical examples here. So we know that like 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. So this is the exponential form of writing it. And if we want to write it in log form, we write it as log base 2 of 8 is 3. Okay, and I want you to pay attention to this, that you can, without knowing this part, without knowing this part, you can just change this to exponential form by these arrows that I will show you. Base to the power of 3 is equal to the argument. 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. Okay, let me make another example, like something else, something different. For example, log base 5 of 125 is 3. Okay, so now let's change it to exponential form ourselves. 5 to the power of 3 is equal to 125. So 5 to the power of 3 is equal to 125. Let's make another numerical example. So log base 7 of 49 is equal to 2. So if I want to change it to exponential form, it's going to be 7 to the power of 2 is 49. So do you pay attention to how I can change the exponential form to log form? And kind of like, what is the meaning of log? Like, what are we looking for when we're talking about log and logarithm? So I'm going to make a few other numerical examples for you to get kind of like easy with log. And then in my next video, of course, I'm going to work with the properties of log and how we kind of can like simplify log, expand it, like solve log equations, graph them, and different things. So look at this one and let's answer this together. So log base, let's say 2 of 16 is, meaning if we want to answer this, 2 to the power of what is 16? What's the answer to this? 2 to the power of what is 16? 4. 2 to the power of 4 is 16. Let's do another log. So log base 3 of 9. So what is the answer? This is how I'm going to read this. 3 to the power of what is 9? What is it? It's going to be 2. 3 to the power of 2 is 9. 3 to the power of 2 is 9, right? So another example would be, for example, log base 10 of 100. Let me add this here. When the base is 10, we call it the common log, okay? And we don't put the base there. It's like if I want to write log base 10 of 100, I'll write it like this, log 100, right in front of it, and I don't put the 10. And everybody knows when I don't put the 10, it means that the base is 10. So let's answer this one now. So we're asking 10, I'm going to write it like this so that we can solve it. 10 to the power of what is 100? The answer is gonna be 2. So 10 to the power of 2 is 100, right? So guys, thank you very, very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and also share the videos with your friends. In my next videos, we will talk about actually working with logs in different forms. Have a great day, and bye.